Spacey Sims, and we are back with more of My Butler in our mixed reviews segments. So the first part was like, holy shit. Like, I laughed so hard. I can't believe that shit happened. Okay, so this is gonna be good. Um, I can't. Anyway, so here we go into our second chapter, his true feelings. Can't even. Miss Spacey. I can hear someone calling me. It's time to wake up, Miss Spacey. Ugh, it's already morning. Man, he got my Monday morning feeling going right now. Ugh, it's time to wake up already. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Anyway, please wake up, or... Is it that you can't wake up without a kiss? Huh? I'd heard someone's sweet whisper surprisingly close to my ear. Or... Oh god, get out of my bed. Shall I pounce on you like this? I knew, I saw where this was going. His soft lips touched my earlobe and gently sucked on it. Good fucking Lord! Well, we came for this. He started using his teeth to playfully bite it. No! I was so shocked, and when I jumped up... Are you awake now, Miss Spacey? Unicora smiled at me from above, looking entertained. I'm awake, but... Could you stop? Could you stop doing things like that? What? What do you mean, things like that? He's playing dumb on purpose, even though he knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how you just woke me up. If you're gonna wake me up, do it normally. Oh, pardon me. You seemed so defenseless while you slept. I was certain you were inviting me to do it. That is so fucking rapey. Oh my god. There's no way I'd do that. But... Unicora chuckled. He suddenly changed from his butler persona into his real self. You're acting like a little brat. What a bore you are. And next time, could you give me a cuter reaction? What? A cuter reaction? Why do I have to be pushed around and deal with this kind of stuff in the first place? Questions, girl, that you... Okay. Unicora shrugged his shoulders as if he'd heard my thoughts. He returned to his kind butler persona. My apologies, Miss Spacey. Breakfast has been served. Please come down to the dining room. His movements were exaggerated as he bowed to me. It was all very sarcastic. Could it be... Is he going to wake me up like this every morning? If this continues every day, I think I'll go crazy. Good morning, Miss Spacey. Did you sleep well last night? Good morning, Kagurazaka Kirishima. Kagurazaka Kirishima. Can we have given them names that were easier for me to pronounce? Good lord, I'm so confused. Anyway, I've prepared salad, fruit and toast for breakfast. Will that be alright for breakfast? If you prefer Japanese food, please don't hesitate to tell me. I'll prepare it post-haste. Yeah, the breakfast you prepared sounds fine, thank you. Kagurazaka's smile really calms me down for some reason, because he's not a douche weasel. I guess this is what emotional healing feels like. No, I think that's what a real butler's supposed to be. What the fuck kind of fountain pool-ass shit is this in the middle of her mansion in a fucking dining room? Good morning, Miss Spacey. Good morning. Good morning, you two. Miss Spacey, are you alright? Huh? What do you mean? Did Unicora assault you last night? What? For some reason, Kamasaki's face became stiff as he started to speak loudly. Unicora! He couldn't have! Hey, stop imagining stuff. I didn't do a thing. Well, not yet, at least. What does he mean, not yet? He kind of did assault you in the bathtub. I'm just saying. You willingly participated, but you probably shouldn't have. He lured you into that shit. Like, you made the conscious decision, so it's not really entirely his fault here. Like, but he conned you into it, so that's kind of on him, but you should not have done that. He slightly assaulted you this morning, too. Anyway, are you sure? I can't really trust your opinion, so... Was your care for Miss Spacey satisfactory? Who do you think I am? There's no way I'd make a mistake. My treatment brought her the utmost satisfaction. Right, Miss Spacey? Not really. Unicorn stared at me as he tried to contain his laughter. Why does he have to go out of his way to say things so suggestively? Meanwhile, in the first episode, oh yeah, you're gonna satisfy me? Unicora, that isn't how a butler should speak to his master. Yes, you're being very rude to Miss Spacey. I just feel like they're the same person, so... Why don't you speak to her more respectfully? Okay, I got it. I am terribly sorry, Miss Spacey. Just sounds like a douchebag. Jeez. I can't trust that smile of his or action. I can't trust that smile of his or actions. No, I read that right. Okay. Now that I think about it, why don't I take this opportunity to ask Kagurazaka about the thing Yonokura had said? Hey, Kagurazaka, there's something I want to ask you. Yes? What is it, Miss Spacey? Is it normal for a butler to come into the bedroom and bathroom? Let me see. A butler is always beside his master to take care of her. A butler doesn't always knock when he enters his master's room. I see. Then I guess the things Unicora had told me weren't completely wrong after all. Yes they were! Has he done things like that by chance? If he's doing things that bother you, I'll talk to him personally. No, I just wanted to ask, that's all. Are you sure? That poor, sweet, nice butler. We can't have him. We got the three assholes. Okay. I evaded his question and left. There's no way I could tell him something so embarrassing like that. I can't fault you there. Breakfast had finished. Unicora, could I speak with you for a minute? I'd like to talk to you about how you've been treating Miss Spacey. Sure, okay. Let's go talk. Kirishima, I'm going to leave for a bit, so I'll leave the rest up to you. Yes, I understand. I think they all have the same voice right now, but anyway. Unicora went out to the hall after being called out by Kagurazaka. That's right. This is my chance. I'll ask them about the kind of person Unicora really is. Who should I ask? Kira or Kamasaki? Trust him. I feel like... Okay, look, we already know Kira likes to be a douchebag. He's your friend, and I'm sure he's going to be an asshole, but I think they're trying to be like, he's the nice asshole. I don't think that's how it works, but I see what you're going for. He's supposed to be our childhood friends, and he seems so very concerned. I think we should trust him first. Okay. I'll ask Kamasaki. They worked together before, so he might know something. Kamasaki, in the hallway outside of the hall. Okay. I stopped Kamasaki. Spacey? Kamasaki's body trembled as he turned around to look at me. Hey, Miss Spacey. Kamasaki, do you have a minute? There's something I want to ask you. In your personal opinion, what kind of a person do you think Yonokura is? Yonokura... Kamasaki frowned. After thinking for a little bit, he opened his mouth. Well, I respect him. You respect him? Yes, I think he has a natural talent as an actor. Before, when I'd been worried about something, I talked to him, and he gave me sound advice. Oh, is that so? I can't believe it. Yonokura gave Kamasaki advice. Okay, maybe he was not the right person to ask. Also, he didn't participate in this trial because of your aunt's orders. Apparently, he thought he might learn something as an actor by participating. Oh, he actually takes his job seriously. Even though he looks so irresponsible, he's serious when it comes to acting. It feels like I know Yonokura, yet I don't. I wonder where his real self really lies. Is that all? Oh, yeah, thanks, Kamasaki. You're calling me Kamasaki, huh? No, it's nothing. Kamasaki mumbled roughly and looked away from me as he started blushing. Phew! I'm glad I got to hear about Yonakura, but after hearing that, it feels like I know even less about Yonakura than I'd initially thought. Yonakura was right in front of my face. Well then, Miss Spacey, this might be a bit sudden, but shall we study? He smiled with a very pleasant smile on. Huh? Study what? I'm talking about your training to become a perfect lady, of course. Yonakura spoke as if it had been obvious and shrugged his shoulders. Or would you like to study something else? He embraced my shoulders firmly and blew into my ear. I didn't say anything like that. I panicked and brushed his hands off. And this, you should be like, yeah, I want to study you. And he'd probably not be interested. It's because you're fighting back. That's what it is. That's creepy. He always acts like this whenever I let my guard down, even for a moment. That's going to be a stressful 3 months, like, always on guard. Anyway, what should I do in order to become a perfect lady? Let me think. You need to know how to behave like one and know proper etiquette. But first, we'll start with how to speak like a lady. How to speak? Yes, stuttering is like not. Yes, try imagining it. You're a beautifully dressed young lady at a grand party. I'm a beautifully dressed young lady, and I'm at a grand party. You then call out to me as your butler. I call out to Yonakura as my butler. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I don't have butlers, so I don't know. Should you be demanding, Yonakura? But that always makes you sound like a douchehole because you're not being polite to your servants. People that are there working for you, you should be polite to them. Polite but firm. Oh, Yonakura, thank you, dear. Please bring my wrap. Not, get your ass over here, schmuck! Just saying. Yonakura, could you escort me? Hey, what was that? Yonakura frowned and stared at me, irritated. I guess we lost some points there with him. You're not acting like a lady. That's how you normally are. Oh, I know, but even if you tell me that... Look, Spacey. Yonakura suddenly became serious. He continued speaking in a grave voice. And this is all an act. We're both supposed to act our roles out and fulfill our roles. Acting isn't a skill. It only starts after you believe you're the actual role you're playing. Yonakura... Is that what he thinks about acting? He's really thought a lot about it, or he hasn't completely gotten into his role yet. I feel like the asshole, like the nice, he's really thought a lot about this, but I feel like that, yeah, well, you clearly haven't gotten into your role yet. I'm going to be the asshole. That's probably the wrong thing. And yet, you still haven't completely gotten into your role as a butler. Without thinking, I mumbled out what I'd been really thinking. Shut up. It's because you haven't been acting like a real lady. I glared at Yonakura as hard as I could, while he scowled angrily. I don't have to. Your job is the one on the line, not mine, bitch. I'm here to enjoy 3 months with you waiting on me hand and foot, so make it snappy. On your knees, soldier boy. Like, I'm just kidding. Please don't do that. I don't want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, spine. Or you're going to need one. You're not old enough to talk back to me. And when you're ready, we'll start practicing on how you need to speak. Practice on my speaking? Yes. A true lady must always be resolute no matter the occasion. You must take in every word as if something comes naturally to you. Okay. What is he trying to tell me exactly? I don't think we got a lot of good points with him. I don't really get it, but all I need to do is practice speaking correctly, right? Yonakura? Out of the blue, Yonakura bent forward in my general direction. Huh? He put both hands around my waist as if he was about to hug me, and he brought his lips close to my ear. He's a little too close. He's always a little too close. I feel like he's a little too close. Story of every fucking second with him. Miss Spacey, you really are cute. What? I'm gonna hug you, and I won't let you go until morning comes. His breath is pushing up against my ear. Is brushing up against my ear, sorry. What's wrong? Your face is all red, Miss Spacey. I mean, so is his, but this is not endearing. Don't look away. Please look at me. You really are cute. When I look at you, I just want to push you down and ravage you. Are we surprised? The answer is no. Enough! This is too embarrassing. Embarrassing? Embarrassing is like when they're like, yeah, I just want to, you're like, oh my god, because you actually like them. Not, this is day 2. You've already, like, made me get naked and conned me into that bullshit. She's an idiot, by the way. I mean, if we didn't know that already. And now you're like, I'm just gonna fuck you. The fuck, bro? No. 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 This is a really bad version of men writing women. Like, I just want a man to take care of me and, like, domineer me and, like, tell me what to do. Teach me how to be a lady. He doesn't even know how to be a gentleman. You think he knows how to be a lady? Bitch, please. Oh, I love how fucking terrible these games are. We're gonna continue until you can stay composed and ignore me. What? Is this really gonna help me speak like a proper lady? It's gonna teach you how to punch like a proper lady. Or does Yonakura just want to treat me like his own personal toy? Yes. Sometime later, I sat down for dinner. Miss Spacey. Kira, who'd been acting as my waiter, looked worried and tilted his head. Are you alright? And looks like you're a little flushed. I can't tell him that I'm completely exhausted because Yonakura relentlessly whispered seductively into my ear. No, it's nothing. But it doesn't look like you've even eaten very much food. Are you feeling alright? You know what the thing is? I have a feeling you go down a path and the other guys seemed like genuinely nice and you're like, I chose the wrong one! Like, whichever one you choose first, you're like, I chose the wrong one. Like, I know they said he's snarky and douchey, but he's actually being really nice. And then you go and you pick him and you're like, fuck, he's just as bad. Oh, like, they're suiting their roles and Yonakura isn't. But anyway, they're all going to be douchebags just like this. It's not. Anyway. Yes, there's really nothing wrong with me. Yo, Kira. Yonakura didn't look very happy as he wedged himself in between us. I'm her butler. I'm the one who's taking care of her, so don't get too friendly with her. What? Yonakura, could you possibly be jealous? Huh? As if. Stop being idiotic. As if, man. Yonakura didn't sound pleased and shook his head. However, he then... Yonakura, why is he staring at me like that? Tell him not to look at you. Why are you looking at me? I wish you wouldn't stare at me like that. Excuse me? Don't order me around. I'll look at what I want when I want. Hey now. Kira looked shocked as he called out to Yonakura, who was still in an unpleasant mood. You're Miss Spacey's butler, so it's only natural for her to give you orders, right? Shut up! Stop butting in! I'm a butler. I butt into things. I'm a buttle right the fuck into this. Don't treat her like an asshole. I'm sorry, I'm not the butler here, so like none of them are gonna say that. No one's gonna stand up for me but me. Why don't you like me looking at you? I think we're getting all the wrong points, but I'm being like the biggest asshole here. Why? When you stare at me like that, it makes me all hot and bothered and I want you to touch me. It's really embarrassing. Huh? It looked like he hadn't expected me to respond like that. Yonakura looked dumbfounded for a split second. Oh. Is that so? Is Yonakura blushing? That was not a compliment, sweetie. I meant to him. He's like, oh. No, it's embarrassing. It makes me uncomfortable and you're a creep. But no matter how I look at it, there's going to be trouble for me in the future. What's going to happen from now on? After dinner, this is only my second day here. I guess there's no such thing as a carefree job. I can't believe I have to continue living like this for the next 3 months. What's wrong? Why are you sighing? It's nothing. It's just being a proper lady sure is troublesome. What? You're already complaining after the second day? Half of the reason I'm complaining is because of you, you know! My feelings were unbeknownst to him as he smiled full of confidence and hugged my shoulders. Don't worry about it. This is literally like your parents forced you into a marriage and your husband's kind of a dick and he's like, yeah, I got my prize cow right here. And you're like, I hate my life. It's literally how I feel in this situation. Anyway, all you need to do is sit there and listen to what I tell you. If you do that, I'll make you into a magnificent lady. I don't believe you. These are probably not the right things to say, but I am like, no, go fuck yourself. Where's my go fuck yourself? That's okay. I don't believe you. Without thinking, I said my true feelings. I'm sure these are the wrong answers. I looked up after we got 9%. We could have gotten 12. So like we did all the right answers. I think the one was like, I'll do my best as opposed to, I don't know about this. So I have a feeling this, like, I believe you. Having faith in him and believing him probably gives us points. And me being like, yeah, I don't believe you. I guarantee you. I don't believe you. I don't think I'll ever be a real lady. No, that's not what I meant. Again, what I meant is, I don't believe you because I think you're full of shit. Because my thought would be like, yeah, I don't fucking believe you because you're full of shit and I don't think you know how to be a lady. So shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. But she's really going to be, I don't believe you. I don't think I can do it. Oh. Yeah. Wimpy, whiny doormat. I don't know why I don't think of these things while I'm doing it, but... Yonokura is always teasing me and treating me like his little toy. He's acting like a butler and like his innermost self. I don't know who he really is. I don't think I could believe someone like that. Oh, a little bit. Okay. Wow. You really don't trust me. He smiled bitterly and hugged my shoulders more tightly. Yeah, no, I don't. And trust me, I'm confident I can make you into a proper lady. And so that means we've come to an understanding. No, I'm pretty sure you just disregarded everything I just said. If so, I'll give you a reward for working so hard today. Oh, is it candy? Because then, okay, I'm down with this. Okay, you know what? I trust you fully. Give me the candy. Is it Skittles? Starburst? What kind of candy you got? Cookies? What? What you got? Give me the candy. Oh, wait. I don't want your kind of candy. Look, she's an asshole to... reward? I'm talking about this. Yonokura steadily pulled me closer and... gave me a lollipop? He slowly kissed me on the lips. That is not what I wanted. You don't know me at all. Huh? Did he just kiss me? Wait a second, Yonokura! I panicked and pushed him away. What are you doing? We had something good going. You ruined the mood. I guess he does worry about the mood. Wait, that's not what I meant! Well, why did you... I was like humping. Instead of, Is there a problem? Yonokura tilted his head and looked genuinely confused. He's not used to not getting his way. He's literally like, hey baby, come here. Oh, okay. Girls throw themselves at him. So someone actually saying no, he doesn't know. No means yes to everything means yes to him. I feel like these are games. These are games that boys should play. We should play this. Okay. I want you to play this game. And I want you to know that every single fucking thing he did is wrong. 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 With a capital wrong. Don't do this shit. I know it's an Atome game. And some of us like the trash. And sometimes we're like, this trash is so great. But like, in reality, nobody likes this shit. Look, if you were in a mutual happy relationship and you're like, all right, so we're going to role play a little and you're going to treat me like garbage. Okay, cool. That's fine. You do you. You have whatever kind of like trash fantasies you want. Okay? You're like, just shove me around a little, just for funsies. You know, but please, when you are trying to woo a lady, do not do any of this goddamn fucking bullshit. That is not, no. No. Just, no. Kira's gonna do all the same shit to us, and I'm gonna be like, it's okay, I love him. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Anyway. Yonokura tilted his head and looked genuinely confused. Again, yeah. Of course there is. We're not even going out and you kissed me. He's gone way too far. There's no way this is under his duties as a butler. I think what also makes it, I guess in these cases, worse, but better. Worse because is like, if the girls are always, no, we have to be in a loving, committed relationship, and oh my god, you can't hold my hand if you're not my boyfriend, and oh my god, he looked at me. They're always so pure and innocent, like little snowflakes, right? And it's better because you're here for the romance and the stuff like that. You're not playing these games for like the yeah, let's get it on, like one night stand bullshit. We are when we play these games. These ones specifically. But like Otome games in general, right? You want the romance, you want the niceness. And so that's the nice part about it. You're like, oh, okay, so they're not like just like, yeah, hot stuff. Yeah, take it all off. Bathe me, baby. You know what I mean? But it's almost annoying because she's like, oh my god, we're not in a relationship and you kissed me. Because he has to be like, hi, so, all right, so I've met your parents, like, it's been 4 years. Now, I would like to ask if you would like to be my girlfriend. Oh, yes, that sounds great. Okay, may I kiss you now? When is the perfect time? We've been dating now for 6 months. Is it okay for me to kiss you now? Okay, well, Jesus. I'm not saying what he did was right. You just grab a girl and kiss her. No! But her, like, we're not even dating. Usually the kissing is what leads to dating. Like, someone kisses you and you're like, okay, so you like me and I like you. Okay, so are we doing this now? We're dating now? Okay. Although I do feel like the way they teach you in Otome games and anime, that dating works in Japan just seems like such a refreshing concept. You're like, so I like you. I like you too. Should we date now? Sure. Oh, thank God it's good. And you don't have to do this like, do they like me? Are they flirting with me? Is he like flirting with me? Or is he just nice? Like, is he holding the door for me because he's like interested? Or is he just being a gentleman? Or like, what? I don't know what's going on. Like, because I don't know what's going on. And I just feel like it'd be a little bit better for someone who's just like, okay, so I like you and I'd like to flirt with you. Oh, okay, cool. Sure. Sounds good. Okay, and now that we have flirted, and I feel like you were flirting with me, I was flirting with you, yes, okay, cool. So can we date now? Sure, that sounds great. So much fucking easier. Anyway, he's gone way too far. There's no way this is under his duties as a butler. Point for her for not being completely retarded in this right now. Excuse me? What did you just say? You chose me out of the three of us. Doesn't that mean you're head over heels for me? What? Where's the logic in that? I will give points for sometimes she says shit that is like, yes, thank you. Where's the logic in that? The game every once in a while has a line that's just like, yes, exactly. Well, this is where we are. I didn't expect it to happen like this. Here we are. Hey, perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking. Give it credit for that. Of course, I'm interested in you too. So there's not a problem at all. Yes, there is. Is he trying to tell me that I'd chosen him because I like him? And that gives him the right to kiss me? I like how she phrases it. Is he telling me I chose him because I like him? Okay, if you say so. No. He's insinuating. But that is wrong. He's telling me that. I think what they meant was he's telling me he thinks that. Uh-huh. That's so messed up! Girl, high five for that. Hey, Unicora! I yelled out to him. What? If I don't become a proper lady after these 3 months, you'll be in trouble, right? Girl, clued in. Clued the fuck in, you have the power. Huh? Yeah, I guess. And then why don't we make a deal? A deal? I'll do my best to learn how to act like a proper lady by the party, so could you act like a proper butler? You're confident in your acting, right? So play the part of a perfect butler and make me fall for you. Oh, no. No. Cut it off, cut it off. Danger, danger, Spacey Sims, danger. Don't, no, not at all. You were going in the right direction and you took a wild left fucking turn. The middle of nowhere. Spacey, Unicora looked shocked as he fixated his eyes on me. I just thought you were cute, but you say some pretty funny things. He made a very strange face as he laughed. It really feels like I'm a lion tamer trying to domesticate a wild animal. I like that analogy. It's great. Okay, then. Yonakora's expression quickly changed. Miss Spacey. He looked like the perfect, considerate butler. I'll put in the utmost effort to turn you into a proper lady. As someone who has a cute face but is also confident and tough. You'll become my little lady, Miss Spacey. We'll just continue going. Proof of a kiss. Now, how long has it been? Almost a month passed since I started living in my aunt's mansion. I've been living a life of luxury. And, like every day, Yonakora had come in to wake me up. Are you awake? I've prepared cambric tea for your drink this morning. Cambric tea? It's made with assam, and I've put milk and honey in it. The assam has been... Assam? I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway. Has been boiled longer for a refined taste, but the milk and honey add body to it. It sounds delicious. Will you be drinking it yourself, or would you prefer to be fed mouth to mouth? I see he learned nothing. I drink it. I'll drink it myself. Also, you're gonna drink it and then spit it into my mouth is really kind of disgusting. It's really fucking disgusting. Look, if that's your fucking fetish, go for it, I guess. But gross. Sorry, I shouldn't kink shame anyone, but I do not find that sexy at all. I find it kind of like, I just don't get it, but alright. Jeez, he's like this every morning. I picked my cup up with my own hand and drank the black tea. Miss Spacey. His fingers stretched out and combed my lips. What? Pardon me. You had some honey on your lips. Yonakora bowed courteously as if nothing had happened. I know he's doing it on purpose. He teases me like this from time to time when I let my guard down. But after spending a month with him, I've gotten a little used to being pushed around by Yonakora. These ordinary days kept repeating, and one day, I'd sat down for breakfast. Kagorazaka had served the food on the table as usual. Miss Spacey, how should we prepare for the birthday? Huh? Whose birthday? Yours. Your birthday is next month, right? Oh. I can't believe Kagorazaka knows when my birthday is. My birthday's in the fall, too! But if we've been there... Well, we could have been there since the end of September. 3 months. Is it like 3 full months? Like 90 days? Or is it like, okay, well, it's October, November, and then like most of December because then we having a Christmas party. So it's like, technically that's 2.5 months. A little over. But, or we got there at the end of September. So by next month, do they mean October? Because then that's my birthday. So we're celebrating my birthday in this game with the douchey Butler guy. I mean, okay, I'm going to take what I can get, so fine. Oh, is that so? And then we have to have a grand celebration. Yes, and I want all of you to jump out of cakes. And shake it like a Polaroid picture, but please fucking actually don't, because, like, male strippers are kind of creepy. Like, look, if that's your thing, again, but I just don't want a thong and a wang in my face. I don't need you in your Speedo, and that's just weird. Put it away! Put it away! I think the only reason to go to like a male like review kind of show like that is to literally sit in the back and just watch like the old ladies screaming with their dollar bills, and you're like, this is just so bad. This is so wrong. Because it'd be funny. You're like, oh, funny in a creepy way. Men go to strip clubs, boobies, women go, and you're like, oh god, put it away. He's in a Speedo and thong. It's a thong. Oh! Just be fucking hilarious. Anyway. If there's anything you want us to do, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you. Kira, Kagorazaka, will you invite your friends to the party? That's right. Yonakora, Kamasaki, and Kira can't show themselves to other guests. We'll take care of it. Oh, it's true. All 3 of them are famous celebrities after all. But I have no friends, so it's fine. It's okay. We don't have to have anything luxurious like a party. Are you sure? Hell yeah. I want you to set up the fucking movie room. And I want you to get like all the fucking ice cream and pizza. And I'm just gonna fucking watch anime all fucking night by myself. Woo! Sounds like a grand birthday. Are you sure? Yeah, I'll be happier if you all just wish me a happy birthday. She has no friends. That's what she's trying to say. Yeah, I love spending my birthday alone because I'm sad and lonely and nobody loves me. Literally. But also, being alone is fine. It's nice when people are like, oh my god, you have a vacation day. What are you doing? Nothing. Oh, really? Do it? No, I'm literally going to sit at home and do nothing and it's going to be great. This is what I do on weekends, and I get so depressed on Sundays because I have to go to work the next day. Anyway, Miss Spacey. Kirishima gently smiled after hearing what I'd said. Yeah, I know. Can we date one of them? They're, like, nice. I mean, seriously, though, he needs to button up just a little bit. Like, boy, you look like a slob. But, like, preppy over here. Slap some glasses on him. All I'm saying. It's settled. We'll have a small private banquet on the day of your birthday. We'll all celebrate it with you. Although, I mean, okay, I was like, that's... No, it's not. Wait. My birthday with 5 pretty boys. I don't know, that actually... 3 of them are assholes. But, like, they're pretty, I guess? Okay, Kira's the attractive. I don't find the other 2 attractive. Like, but whatever. But, I mean, they're not like, oh, God, what the fuck? But, whatever. Anyway. You will? They're going to have a birthday party for me? Yes, as long as you're not against it. Of course I'm not. It makes me happy. Thank you. Understood. These 2 are so nice. We can't date them. And that's all right with you, too, right, Kirishima? Yes, I comply with Miss Spacey's wishes. Kirishima smiled happily and nodded. Ahem. Then each person will figure out their own presents. Kira and Kamasaki can provide some sort of entertainment. Okay? Kamasaki looked a little bewildered. You're an idol boy. You should be able to handle this. Leave it to me. I'm good at those kinds of things. You're a model. He's a... I'm just saying. Kira smiled pleasantly and they both nodded. I do like how all of their uniforms are completely different, by the way. And Yonokura, can you be in charge of arranging the flowers? Flowers? Yes, it won't be complete without a bouquet of flowers by the birthday girl's seat. And not to mention, it's Miss Spacey's birthday, so you'll need to make a special bouquet. Then please take responsibility and make a bouquet that will please her, Yonokura. Uh-huh. He's gonna give me something. I hate these! Knock them off. Sorry. A specially arranged bouquet in her image would be even better. Okay, no, that's a little fucking going too far. A bouquet in Miss Spacey's image. Yonokura stared at me and looked like he was deep in thought. Please don't actually do that. That's kind of creepy. Yonokura. Later that day in the afternoon. Huh, where's Yonokura? I just finished the book he told me to read about etiquette. I suddenly realized Yonokura had disappeared before I'd known it. Enjoy the moment by yourself. Oh, thank God, I've been holding my pee for a month. I can pee in private now. That's all I'm saying. I wonder where he went. He's the one who told me to tell him when I finished reading the book. He's not here. Oh, maybe... He seemed engulfed in something after Kagorazaka had told him to prepare the flowers. Maybe he's over there. Creak! I opened the glass door and it made a small squeaking sound. Inside of the glass greenhouse, the flowers that someone had diligently raised were blooming. I thought he'd be here because they were talking about flowers before. I looked around the greenhouse restlessly and... Oh, I knew it. Yonokura was looking at the flowers in a daze. It looked like he was thinking about something. Yonokura... Miss Spacey. I rushed over and called out to him. Yonokura calmed down and looked at me. Sorry, bird, I didn't mean to scare you. I was trying to catch the dingly ball that you were throwing at me. Were you looking for me, Miss Spacey? Yeah, I finished reading the book you'd recommended to me. What are you doing, Yonakura? Oh, no, nothing in particular. I was just thinking about you. Huh? About me? Why? Because he's trying to make a bouquet that looks like you. God, why is she stupid? Also, he's been trying to fuck you for like the whole entire time you've been here. I'm just saying. What kind of flowers do you like, Miss Spacey? Oh, he meant he was thinking about the flowers I like and not me. My heart was racing. Let me think. I like... Oh, God. So this answer is what's most appealing to him, right? Why are we all... Wait, now all of a sudden... I mean, big sunflowers that look like the sun. Cute lilies. Red roses. I love roses, personally. I do love roses. Not red roses. It's not that I dislike red roses. It's just... Think about it. It's Valentine's. It's your birthday. It's an anniversary. Oh, red roses, because that's the quintessential, like, man version of... Oh, I can do that, and she'll like them. Ugh. Look, if you like red roses and your guy gets you red roses, that's awesome. It's because what you like. But I just feel like, oh, you red roses. You didn't put any thought into this, did you? Not a single fucking bit of thought. Red, white, and pink. Fucking yellow roses. Just wildflower bouquets. Anything but just plain out like, oh, I got red roses, especially on Valentine's Day. Here's red roses. Those cost you $14. Okay, actually, you know what? No, that's fine because it cost you $14. Don't spend like $80 fucking on flowers. That's ridiculous. Look, once in a while flowers are nice, but seriously, like the $10 bouquet from the fucking grocery store, like you're like, got your $10 flowers from the grocery store. That's actually kind of cute. Get single red rose. You're like, I spent $700 on roses. The fuck were you thinking they're gonna die? Like, flowers are nice, I'm just saying, but it literally is on Valentine's Day. It's like you didn't put any thought in that. You just literally got whatever the fuck was there. Kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, especially if a guy's like, no, I just really like red roses because there's like a feeling behind them and blah blah blah. Well, it makes you look like you don't know, you're not thinking about it. Anyway, crap. I'm going to go with red roses because I personally like roses. So red roses, I guess. It's too quintessential red roses, but red roses. And that flower symbolizes love, beauty, passion, and I love you. Please make me yours. He looked at me with eyes filled with passion, and my heart almost leapt out of my chest. Right? And nevertheless, I'm surprised you know so much about flower meanings. I don't, I'd merely looked it up. I'd done it to order the flowers that suited you best. Oh. He smiled at me gently, and my heart rate jumped up on its own again. The smile is just an act, so I can't trust it. Miss Spacey, is something wrong? No, nothing at all. Yonakura is just playing the role of a kind butler. That's all. I can't afford to take him seriously. Oh, but the flowers in this greenhouse are very pretty. Especially these roses. Take a look. I tried to get the tension off my pink face and looked away from Yonakura. I reached out to the pink roses next to me. Miss Spacey, if you touch them carelessly, the thorns will... Oh, God. Huh? I'd heard Yonakura's warning a moment too late. I pricked my finger on a thorn. Ouch! A sharp pain ran down my fingertip. Sheesh. As soon as I warn you, you do it. Now let me see it. Yonakura looked a little irritated as he put his hand out toward me. Huh? Please lend me your hand, Miss Spacey. This time he spoke politely and forcefully took my hand. At least that was what I'd thought. He didn't hesitate to suck on the finger that I pricked on the thorn. That's a little much. Yonakura? My finger is... He was sucking so powerfully, my body jumped and trembled. Yonakura's tongue was entwining itself around my finger. That is not what butlers do, but... Okay. That is not what butlers do. But on the other hand, you're like, okay, let me pick my favorite butler from something. If they did that, I wouldn't complain. If we were legitimately playing a Butler one where they're nice and they're polite, but they secretly pine for you, and then slowly it turns into like things like this, and you're like, wait, you're not supposed to do that, but I'm okay with it. It'd be fine. But these guys are douchebags, so it kind of ruins it. Just saying. Anyway. What is this? Even though he's just sucking on my finger, a sweet, numbing feeling crawled up my body, making me shudder. These girls are such doormats. He finally took one last loud suck and... words I never thought I'd read in a game. But anyway. Yonakura took his lips away from my finger. What is it, Miss Spacey? You know, and you're the one who did this to me. Your face is completely red. I know. And it looked like your finger was bleeding, so I decided to disinfect it. I don't think that's how that works. Yonakura spoke calmly, and from the crevice of his lips, I could see a glimpse of the red tip of his tongue. That tongue was on my finger. I could feel my cheeks get redder and instinctively looked away. Then... I swear, you really are cute. Yonakura smiled bitterly, and I could hear his low mumble mixed with a sigh. Yonakura reached his hand out to me. Huh? His long fingers undid the buttons on my chest one by one. What are you doing? In the greenhouse? Okay. Oh, wait. No, it's not okay. It's okay. Just be still and quiet. I was shocked, and as I leaned back, he put his fingers on my lips to silence me. Just be quiet. Again, not how a butler acts. Again, any other butler thing where it was a legit butler, you're like, okay. Sure. Not these assholes. Yonakura, I told you to be quiet, didn't I? So he's like, you're not making any sound. You told me to be quiet. You told me to be still and quiet. Pick a lane, buddy. His voice was gentle, but his words were a different story. His fingers were still unbuttoning my shirt, even in that moment. I'm going to check your body to see if you injured yourself elsewhere. Roses are magic. Elsewhere? The thorn only pricked my finger. And there's a risk you'll have an allergic reaction, right? You know, anaphylactic shock? Yeah, that. Yonakura nodded, looking satisfied. That's something that happens with bees. Please turn around. It'll be troublesome if you're swelling somewhere that your clothes are covering. Huh? Yonakura's finger took off the final button on my clothes, and he pulled the shirt off of my shoulders. She's just like, wait, what are you doing? I'm checking you for other injuries. Pushes him away. What part of act like an actual butler did you not get, buddy? What part of this isn't how this works? Oh, okay, I guess this is what butlers do. Oh, dear God. Again, in a normal little fantasy, he's like, oh, I've got to check you for, like, scratches elsewhere. Oh, I don't think that's how that works. Oh, if you're having sexy time and you're, like, role-playing this, but she doesn't seem into it, and yet she's just letting it happen, and she's just like, okay. No. Okay. All right, I guess I'm going to play the Otome heroine here. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Sure. What? I was in a panic, but he seized my shoulders and spun me around. Stand still. Please don't move, Miss Spacey. He hugged me tightly from behind and whispered into my defenseless neck. In an instant, my heart rate skyrocketed. Miss Spacey. I could hear Yonakura's low, hoarse voice right next to my ear. The smell is... I'd smelled it the first day I'd arrived. Yonakura's sweet scent is kind of like an aphrodisiac. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the CG's nice. Although he looks like he's choking her and she doesn't look like she's enjoying it, but okay. I feel dizzy just from taking a whiff of it. I think you're dizzy because he's choking you. I mean, my body trembled as I became dizzy. Without thinking, I leaned on Yonakura. Again, it's because he's choking you. Something hot, soft, and wet pressed up against my neck. I could feel him sucking strongly again, and it felt a little painful. Yonakura! Didn't I tell you not to move? He moved his tongue a little more downward. He sucked again powerfully at his new spot as well. Each time the shivers running through my body got me hot. I wanted to escape, but his arms were holding me so tightly I couldn't move. He went from my nape to the back of my neck and then to my shoulders. No, I can't. He kissed the back of my neck persistently, and I couldn't stand up because of it. Oh, God, we zoomed in real close. I'll do it thoroughly, so it leaves a mark. A mark? Does he mean a kiss mark? He sucked so hard, I'm sure it'll leave a mark, but Yonakura originally did this with that intent in mind. I guess you can't undress in front of other men now. He's like marking his territory. And you want to be like, the fuck? And at the same time, you're like, I mean, if you're into the guy, you're like, I mean, okay. Like, oh, wow. Like, no, I'm not your possession, but again, some of this shit, depending on the situation you're in, like, it's your boyfriend, you're in love with them, and you're gonna have whatever. You know what I mean? You're dating him. He's not actually being like a controlling asshole. He's like, no, you can't get naked in front of other men. You don't own me. But like, if it was your boyfriend and you're like, well, I'm not planning to get naked in front of other men. He's like, oh, no, you can't get naked in front of men. You're like I was gonna. Like, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, depending on the relationship you have and your personality, it's like, okay, fine. But like, this guy, no. But at the same time, I don't hate this game. I know, like, they're all douchebags and what the fuck. You're like, what the I have to preface this with, what the fuck? But okay, I guess we're doing this. I mean, all of these scenarios, though, like all this, you're like, again, if you weren't such a douche, and you were playing this like a proper Butler game, like he's actually your butler, but he's secretly in love with you, and then like this kind of happens, you'd be like, hell yeah, I'm down with this. Okay. It's just the way it's done. Just like, God, it could have been so fucking great. Instead, you're like, well, now we gotta deal with these assholes, but I mean, I guess we can enjoy it for what it is. And I am, actually. I know we're only 2 hours in, but I mean, I'm complaining a little, but this is what we came for. We knew what we were getting into. I had no I did not go into this thinking like, oh my God, it'll be great and butlers and oh my God. I went in knowing they were going to be tools. So going into these like this, it's much more enjoyable. Because you're like, this is so wrong. What are you doing? But okay. Okay, I kind of like it. But I don't. But I do? I don't know. Anyway. His tongue crept along my shoulders, and he sucked lightly up one last time. And now I get to get dressed? Well, Jesus. I mean, such a cock block. Anyway. Why? Is something wrong? Why are you making such a scary face? Why are you doing this, Yonakura? Even if you're pretending to be a butler, this time you've gone too far. Did I do something to displease you? I'm your personal butler, and that's why I put my seal on you as proof. Or will you be in trouble if someone else sees them? He smiled as if he was making fun of me. Could you just imagine if you were playing this game as like a girl who had like a boyfriend and then you're here and this guy's getting all assaulty, kind of rapey on you, but you can't say no, and then you're, oh my God, the drama. The anime drama. Like, not in my Otome game. People wouldn't be able to handle that. Like, you'd be like, oh my God, what are you doing, you cheating whore? And yes, rightfully so, but like, holy shit. I can't believe like, oh, you got somebody else at home. You didn't even ask. I mean, although, legitimately, if she had a boyfriend, I don't think she'd have gotten naked and gotten in the tub with you. I think she'd be smarter than that. I think she'd be smarter than that to begin with, but she's not, so anyway, he smiled as if he was making fun of me. I feel like we should get angry. Our options are get angry, become sad. Anyway. Is it that much fun teasing me? Huh? I'm your master, and you're my servant. Those are the roles we'd promised to take. Is it so fun teasing me and making me look like an idiot? I mean, I'm thinking, yeah. Yonakura opened his eyes in shock. You might just think of me as some toy you can play with, but I get excited by every single thing you do and word you say. Oh, that's not what you're not supposed to admit that. Shh. Bitch, keep it to ourselves. Is it fun watching me react like this? Unikora's face looked unusually shaken up. Unokora opened his mouth as he tried to cover up his trembling. I just serve you to make you happy, but you weren't completely dissatisfied, right? It's like it didn't go. He's like eyes open wide, like we're yelling at him. Maybe we're getting. Nope, didn't get anywhere. He's still saying things like that. I lifted my head up and looked at Unokora head on. That's a lie, isn't it? Huh? All you want to do is pass my aunt's test. Honestly, you don't care about me in the slightest. You don't like me or think anything of me for that matter. And yet, how can you do these kinds of things so casually? Unokora turned around and his expression stiffened as if he'd been startled. I ran out of the greenhouse. Huh? Where am I? I ran out of the greenhouse and tried going back to my room, but I don't know how to get back. This can't be. I can't believe I'm lost inside the mansion. I mean, if your house is that fucking big that people can get lost in, you gotta have signs. Like, you are here maps. Like, legit. Okay. The day I'm like a bazillionaire and I have so much fucking money and I have like a huge ass house, I'm literally gonna put you are here maps. So people are like, what is that for? Even if it's not that big of a house, you are here. I know I'm right. Your house isn't that big. I know, but I didn't want people to get lost in my massive apartment. Look, I had a wall space to fill. You are here. Like, and you know what? And you know what? Because I love anime things, I'm just gonna make the like wings themed. So people would be like, I'm lost in your mansion. What wing are you in? What do you see around you? Take a picture and send it to me. Oh, you're in the Bungo Stray Dogs wing. Okay, so what you're going to do is take a left. And then you're going to go down. You're going to see the Hakawoki wing. Okay. I mean, like, rooms or, like, hallway. I mean, it could be hallways. Like, whatever. People are like, I'm by you're here sign. And then it's like, okay, like, each hallway's going to have, like, a name and, like, decoration stuff. Oh, see, this is why everyone should wish I would become a bazillionaire, because I would have an awesome house and it'd be really fucking fun. Just saying. Huh. This is wrong. I went upstairs and downstairs. What floor is this? How many floors are there? Oh, I really look like a fool. I can't believe I took his words even seriously, even though they don't mean anything. And as a bonus, I'm lost inside this house. I really hate this. At that moment, click. The lights in the hallway vanished for a second. What was that just now? And then, click, click. Huh? The lights in the hallway flickered again. Oh god, we're getting haunted. Click! Eek! This time I was completely covered in darkness. Is there a blackout? I can't see a thing. No, we have to shut down power in certain wings because we're wasting a fuck ton of money. I couldn't move in the darkness and stood there petrified. No! I flailed my arms blindly, and when I stepped forward, my hand hit something. There was a loud crashing sound. Ow! Was the flower vase put up in the hallway? It fell and broke after my hand hit it. What should I do? Don't show your weak side. I feel like stubborn would be like, don't show your weak side. But then I feel like we're lost in the dark. We should call for someone. But really, this is our option? All right, let's just do it. Unokora! This is shameful, but Unokora's face is the only thing I could think of. Where are you, Unokora? I realize I've been desperately calling his name. Unokora, where are you? When I stretched my fingers out into the pitch black darkness. Spacey? Huh? Someone powerfully grabbed my wrist. He pulled me into his chest. Ah! Spacey, it's me. From his chest, I could smell the sweet, dense, musky scent drifting into the air. Oh, the smell is... The lights flickered again, and this time the lights turned back on. I have a feeling that if you didn't say call his name and you were like, no, you'd be like, what? He would still grab your wrist. Hey, it's me. It would just have changed like a little bit around that. And you would or would not have gotten points depending on if we got points for this, you wouldn't have gotten them in the other or whatever, but Spacey, it really is Unokora. Yeah, sure, we'll save now. And how many points do we have with it? Oh. It doesn't tell us. Can we... No, I don't want to do that. Can we... Title screen? Oh, I can't. Okay, hold on. Now can we go to the title screen? There we go. We're at 21%. I don't know what we're supposed to be at. I don't have Steam up, so... Anyway, I don't know. We're in chapter 4 now? We're like halfway there. I don't know if 20% is really good. I think we're doing bad because we're telling them off, but we'll get what we get. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.